We're glad you joined us today on the final takeaway, where we dive deep into current events and social, cultural, political, economic, and legal issues affecting the people. Our content seeks to encourage critical thinking and informed discussions on topics important to the public. Subscribe to stay connected, and thank you for your support. Okay guys, we're going to dive deeper than the fire police report which came out in the press yesterday, and which, by the way, is like hearsay, since the Guyana Fire Service has not published its findings in an official press statement. Today we're going to walk you through a video that shows someone exiting a room at the Doubleday Hotel where smoke was coming from shortly after Adriana Young's body was recovered. Just for conversation purposes, because the person's behavior sticks out as unusual during a fire emergency. Following a 3-week investigation, the Guyana Fire Services ruled that the Doubleday Hotel, located at Tushin East Bank, Essequibo, Guyana, was intentionally set on fire. The building was set on fire shortly after recovering Adriana's body from the swimming pool. The private home of the owner of the hotel, Bojnarain Bola, also known as Sun, was also set on fire the same day. Was this a coincidence or an intentional act to hide something sinister? We understand that Bola's home was completely gutted from the inside, but the external walls remain standing. The way in which the fire burned the home could provide answers as to where the fire started. Did it start inside the house, or was it from outside? That's a question the fire police will have to answer as they investigate the fire at Bola's residence. But let's get back to the report. In short, the fire department has confirmed what almost everyone suspected all along from day one on April 24, 2025. And that is, the fire at the Doubleday Hotel was no accident on the day little Adriana's remains were recovered at the hotel's premises. Video footage circulated of persons in the crowd outside the hotel encouraging others to burn the hotel. "Burn it down," they shouted. But was it an outside or inside job? We're informed by the Deputy Chief Fire Officer Dwayne Scotland that investigators determined the building was set on fire on purpose. They came to this conclusion based on evidence retrieved from the scene. The fire department's report itself serves to debunk any narrative that it was an electrical fire or one caused by an act of nature. It can serve as a key piece of evidence in the Adriana Young case as police investigate the circumstances surrounding her death. Was the hotel intentionally set on fire as a decoy or to destroy evidence linked to the child's death? The report provokes an even more haunting question. Who set the Doubleday Hotel on fire and why? A police investigation involving an arson specialist can help uncover the who that's involved. They can also determine what material or chemicals were involved, where the fire started, and other material facts. So far, there are several theories, but one that sticks out the most is an allegation pointing to a policeman. Based on eyewitness reports by those at the hotel before and during and after the gruesome discovery of the child's remains, a police officer wearing blue jeans had something to do with the fire. The individual was reportedly seen emerging from a room on the first floor of the hotel, as you can see here in the video. As he emerged, a cloud of thick black smoke followed. This happened within minutes of recovering the body.
The police got me! Are you guilty, man? Are you doing this, man? Are you doing this? Are you doing it? Are you doing this? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it?
At this point, the family and onlookers were distracted by the gruesome scene on the ground floor of the hotel near the swimming pool. A key observation that investigators should take into consideration is the delayed response by the police and fire departments. It appears as if they allowed the situation inside and outside of the hotel to descend into chaos and looting, and perhaps arson. If this is factual, would this make those officials complicit in this entire situation. People have asked whether this was an orchestrated part of a cover-up. The looting and the fire could have been put under control, considering that there was already a heavy police presence outside of the hotel way before the fire and the looting, and way before the child's remains were recovered. There is a general view that the police are sworn to protect citizens, but they mishandled Adriana Young's case from the get-go. They had one job to do, and that one job was to search for and locate Adriana at this hotel, which we estimate was no more than 20,000 square feet in size. Why didn't the police immediately cordon off the hotel and enforce a search and rescue mission for the child? They waited so long that it turned into a recovery mission. Was it mere laziness on the part of the police? Was it gross negligence? Or was it something more sinister? And let's get back to the person in the blue jeans. Why was this man seen exiting this room on the first floor with no real urgency to get away from the black smoke in the backdrop? This appears to be the same guy standing near the swimming pool moments earlier when Adriana was pulled from the water, as you can see in this image. We haven't seen any image of him helping at the scene. He was just casually standing by and watching. Why didn't this police officer stay close to the body and even protect it from being tampered with? Instead, the same individual walked off and headed upstairs to the first floor of the hotel. At first, he stood and looked down at the scene below as a crowd surrounded Adriana. One cannot help but to ask, is this a mere coincidence? Is this person being questioned by the police? According to eyewitnesses, the man is a police officer, as I mentioned earlier. And since the police are investigating the police, will they question this man along with others seen in the approximate vicinity at the time the smoke emerged from this particular room? So many things are not adding up about this case, and many questions remain unanswered. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If you were on site on the day Adriana was found, let us know what you saw when Adriana's parents lost their beloved child. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Hopefully, the ongoing police investigation will help to piece together what really happened from the day that Adriana went to the hotel to the day she was found in the swimming pool. That's all we have for now. Remember to turn on YouTube notifications to get notified as soon as we upload new content. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.